Hey guys, Accurace here. Well, I was looking to get a new truck in this episode, but I found out that I am at level 13, and really all kinds of new trucks open up at level 14, so I'm going to wait for my level to jump up to 14, and then I got my eye on a truck. It's something like, I think it's like, I can't remember how many horsepower it is. I think it's like 700 horsepower. So, anyway, got to do another run here and check out the freight market here, see what we got. So while I was shopping around, I ended up in Zurich, and let's see here. That looks like a good one. I haven't been here before. To Brno, I guess is how you say it. So let's do it. Whoa, did you see that truck? Look at that. The truck went flying. We need to get out of here. It's dangerous around here. The truck was flying through the air. See a car there. Make room for this guy here. Should be able to get by now. Alright. Let's go pick up our freight. Head to the Czech Republic. I think that's where we're heading. I'm forgetting already. Must be getting old. Oh, it's in the morning. We don't need our lights on. Alright, let's get going here. So we've got to go a little ways here to pick up our cargo. So yeah, the last video had a lot of positive responses, so kind of had to get back into it again. I really enjoyed it, and was playing a little bit of Don't Starve. Just got that, and I needed a break because that game keeps you on your toes like all the time. So this is a nice way just to kind of sit back, relax, enjoy the scenery, chit chat with you guys a little bit. But yeah, there's some nice trucks out there. I was just looking at them and... Oh, are you kidding me? Come on now. Could we get like 4 people through the intersection before it turns red? That's ridiculous. Might not be able to afford my new truck if this keeps up. No, I have plenty of money for the truck. I just need the skill level to be higher. So I'm thinking about taking out a loan and buying several trucks and hiring several people all at once. And then just paying off that loan aggressively. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I really want to start expanding. And I think I have 3 spots available. I can hire up to 3, maybe two or three people, I think. If I'm remembering my garage correctly. Like I said, it's been a while, so. Anyway, let's get in here to pick up these tractors. We're hauling some farm implements here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that for? That was unnecessary. A little brake check there. Alright, let's shoot on down here. Tractor should be all loaded up, ready to go. least that's what they told me. So if not, it's going to be someone's ass. There they are. That's what we want right there. There it is. Let's go get our tractors. Alright. Let's get these where they need to be. The crops are waiting for them. Those are some pretty wicked looking tractors. There's a game that I want to try, and I'm sure you guys are all going to laugh at me for it, but freaking Farm Simulator. I saw it. It looks kind of cool. I watched a couple YouTube videos on it, and it's probably not YouTube worthy, but I don't know. I might end up playing it just for the fun of it myself, you know, privately, and you know, with the curtains drawn so nobody knows that I'm playing it. I don't know. I'd be embarrassed, I think, but I don't know why. I mean, farming's it's a tough thing, you know. If the game does a good job at it, I could see it being a brutal sim. But farming's important, you know. It's a lot of hard work involved. Very admirable work too. So my wife's family, man, they're pretty much all farmers. They own a lot of land out in southwest Ohio, along the I-70 corridor, just before Indiana. So seeing them work and knowing what they have to go through really gave me a new respect for farming. I was, you know, suburban sort of guy. Didn't get out in the country, didn't get, you know, do any of that stuff, bale hay or anything. So I did go to to school with a lot of farm boys, and our football team was, I mean, it had a reputation of being just some big farm boys on that team. We also had the reputation of being a very dirty football team. But one of the guys I worked with, he got some college scholarships for playing football in the area here, and he said that when his team played Tecumseh, that was the high school I went to, they just had a reputation of just being, he's like, man, you guys got some big boys on that team. And he goes, they're not just like weightlifting strong, it's like farm boy strong. It's like natural, you know. So I did grow up around that environment. I just never was a part of the farm scene or anything like that. A lot of my friends were. But anyway, so that game's kind of intrigued me a little bit. I wonder how we're doing with sleep. I don't know. I think we're good. But knowing my luck, we'll get about a mile past this, and he'll start yawning. So it said I made, like, my profit for the last week in this was $170,000. Now, if that were true, I'd be quitting my job right now and going and becoming a truck driver, an independent truck driver. Or I guess it would be euros, so that's even more dollars. It'd be, I don't know, 210, maybe. Don't know what the conversion rate is right now. Anyway, so I wanted to try going to a new location. Now, I don't know how many jobs are going to be available, good jobs are going to be available once we get here, but I want to get all over the place. I don't really want there to be any cities I haven't been to when I get said and done with this series. So we'll see how it all works out. That's the plan anyway. Hot air balloon. 11 o'clock high. Next to the antenna. Let's take a look here. This might be a nice view. Check out that view. Train simulator. These cars are probably calling 1-800-GRAB-DUI on me right now. Of course, we're not in Ohio, so that number wouldn't really make sense, but whatever the equivalent is in Germany. And I'm sure the penalties are way more severe. Ooh, another bridge. Take another look. See, you just check that out. There's a castle up there. Way up on the hill. There's a farm down there, a river, a little side road. Oh my god, I knew that was going to happen, man. I knew it. I'm going to have to stay zoomed in so I see the next rest stop. If I'm zoomed out any further than that, I won't see him on the map. But that's pretty cool. I mean, they didn't have to put that castle up there, but they did. These guys, I just have a feeling that when they made this game, they were like, they do something, they go, nope, no, I'm not happy with that. Let me do it over. Let me try doing it a little bit better this time. And it doesn't feel like it was thrown together or anything like that. It feels like a very solid game, and I think it really took a lot of people by surprise. So, what's been going on with me? Let's see here. Well, about a month ago, I got signed up with a network partnership with Fullscreen Network, and met some great people there in the forums, and we've kind of teamed up, and we all have pretty similar. Excuse me, sorry about that. I must be boring myself, but yeah, we have pretty similar channels and stuff like that, and one of the channels I really like, and it's starting to rain. What was that, P, I think? There we go. I remember that from the last episode. I was lucky. I didn't have to exit out and check and come back in like I did the last episode. Awkward. I think I did. I can't remember. Maybe I edited it out and made it look like it never happened. I'm pretty sure I had to go look at the controls. So, oh, we need lights. We'll get sighted. Wipers on, lights on. So yeah, there's a good group of people there, and we have similar channels. And one of the channels that I really like, and I used to play this game quite a bit, was Minecraft. And one of the guys that has a really nice channel, if you guys are interested in Minecraft, is Lord Ugg. Lordug. And he does some of these really cool monuments. He designs like the monsters from the games. And what he'll do is all his subscribers, he'll put a nameplate on those monsters. And it's pretty awesome. And he'll introduce everybody who's a new subscriber. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, he's on my list on my channel at the top of the must-see channels. Yeah, Lord Ugg. So, and if you're watching Lord Ugg, hey, how you doing? Glad to have you with us. So far I really enjoyed being with Fullscreen. I was kind of surprised that they took me with the low number of subscribers and overall views that I had, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, another thing. One of my videos got featured on their channel. I submitted a few of them, and shoot, we're gonna have to stop quick. This is getting bad. the What is Sang-Froid video that I did. Tale of Werewolves, What is Sang-Froid. That one actually got featured on their channel. So if you search for like Accurize 2 on YouTube, it's the second one that comes up, and it's pretty cool because they kind of gave it its own little thumbnail. Like they edited the thumbnail so it puts their logo on it, and you know, they redid the title of it and all that, and kind of gave me some props for it. So that was rewarding. It's a short little video. It's about 2.5 minutes long, which I think is what they kind of look for. They don't look for these really long 50-minute videos like this truck driving video. They look for short videos, because most people who view these on YouTube, they're only looking at them for like less than 5 minutes is typical. So I've got to find somewhere to sleep. This is getting nasty. Okay, there's 2 gas stations ahead. Yeah, there's 2 gas stations ahead. There should be somewhere to sleep there, so we should be able to make it. I just knew that was going to... Check out the clouds in the back, in the middle mirror, right there to the right. Those clouds look awesome. Yeah, that right mirror looking backwards. Those clouds look wicked. The ones in the left, the big left mirror look pretty cool too. Oh, let's not turn into this red BMW. Let's let him leave, or live, rather. I must be getting tired, getting tongue-tied. I don't know. Do I want to go past the bus? Can I make it? Nah, I'm not going to even try. No point in it. Kind of keep an eye on the clouds, see if they clear up. Turn off our lights. Yeah, look at those clouds. They're clearing up gradually. That's pretty sweet. I never noticed that before. Check out the mountains, the snow-capped mountains. Beautiful. We are good on fuel, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just get ourselves some kip. Avoid sleeping offense. I'm about to sleep now, dude. Seriously? If I can find a parking space. Ah, here's one. I can't believe I just got ticketed 150 bucks. 150 euros. Man, not gonna be able to afford my new truck. That was weird. What was that about? I think I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know. I don't want to double sleep. I did that last time and that didn't work out so well. Didn't seem like I slept that long though, did it? I don't know, maybe that's how it is. Alright guys, we had a little bit of day driving, now it's nighttime. This is a nice long run out here. You have plenty of speed getting on the highway here. I'm actually outrunning that semi. I think it was just a tractor too. I don't think it was pulling a trailer. Alright, let's expand this out. I know I don't need to stop anytime soon. keep an eye on the overall progress here. Get up here to Nuremberg. Feel really bad that I didn't get the new truck. I think I told a couple people in the comments I was doing it the next episode, and this kind of makes me a liar. And but I can't just buy the same exact level of truck again, just because, you know, keep a promise. What I should have done was I should have looked into it more before I made the comment. So apologies. But hey, buddy. He's doing some sort of agricultural thing. So is this one. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I get up to level 14 before I buy the new one, because there's some pretty significant differences between this truck and the one that I can get at level 14. Here I want to go around the cloverleaf, so I do want to end up heading towards the left, which would be north on our map. I am getting used to if this is accurate representation of the European road systems, I am starting to get used to the way they have it laid out. You know, their cloverleafs and their interchanges are a little different than ours, but yeah, hey, I like them both. They both have their pros and cons, I guess. I would like to see more roundabouts in the U.S. I went online and I looked up how to drive around a roundabout. And we only have one city nearby where I live in Ohio that has a roundabout right in the center of the city. And that's Troy, Ohio. And, you know, never really understood how they go around it, but after watching the video, it makes complete sense. Some driver's ed video, but yeah, it makes a lot of sense, and I love the fact that cars, you don't stop. And if there's power outage, no problem. Everyone knows what they're doing. So, remember a few years ago, when we had a huge windstorm out here in Ohio, and the power went out, and I happened to be a midnight shift cop at the time. I was out directing traffic and this is, I mean, it was not something we normally do in the city that I work in. Normally it's all, you know, arrestable offenses that we're pretty much dealing with. But anyway, so we're not doing that typical Barney Fife type stuff out there, but anyway, we had to do all this traffic control because all the lights were out in the city. So we had to go to the worst intersections, the most major intersections, and actually do traffic control. And the weather at night was miserable. It was pretty cold. So I was wishing we had roundabouts at that time. That sucked. Double up on the socks. Make sure you have your thermals on. Make sure you have your liner inside your coat. Make sure you have your toboggan. And make sure you have your ANSI approved traffic vest. Now green in color, or yellow, I guess. Whatever color they want to call it. So whenever I see miserable weather, man, I love my desk job now. Absolutely love working in IT and not having to deal with half that crap. IT has its own crap, but nobody's dying. Nobody's life's in danger, and your life isn't in danger, so it's kind of nice. Sort of like it's almost like driving this truck simulator, compared to, say, playing DayZ or Battlefield or or Don't Starve, where you're constantly on guard and vigilant the entire time, and how it just wears you down. IT's a little more like this. It's a little more laid back, relaxing. Now, it does have its stressful moments and stuff like that, but it's all relative. It's, you know, we're talking about money being lost. We're not, you know, if products and things start breaking, we're talking about money being lost, not people, you know, going through the worst times in their life. So, okay, we want to get off here. Tractor versus logs. I think the log truck would win. Just a hunch. Probably why I'm out accelerating him too. That would be a nasty crash. I guess that means the exit's closed. 3 X's. Yeah, okay. It looks like that truck ignored it, though. See him down there. Ha, 110. Yeah, not a chance, buddy. Oh, I wish this was daylight right now. I want to know what we're driving over. I bet you this is awesome during the day. Oh, I can't see crap. That's a big high tension line right there. Looks like whoever designed that used to work and design Mech Warriors or something. That thing looks pretty aggressive. Got to get these farmers their tractors. Got to keep moving. Looks like the high tension wires just went right over top of us there. They could take this engine and do a really cool, like, highway patrol simulator off of it. Sort of like that mod that they have for GTA, where you can be the cop or whatever. Come out here, run radar, look for drunks during the night, handle traffic crashes, be on the lookouts, assist motorists. Do some felony stops on some suspicious vehicles or some stolen cars. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what I know what Highway Patrol does, but I don't have any experience with it. They are the kings of traffic, that's for sure. Anything involving traffic, they're the guys. Anything involving private property, that's us. Because Ohio has a highway patrol, they don't have a state police, so highway patrol can't go on. Well, they can if they're in fresh pursuit, but they don't take they don't initiate calls on private property. But Oh shit, I didn't even see it. I was just freaking zoning out, man. God, how much have I had in fines so far? 150, 350. We're gonna stay on this road. 150, 350. So yeah, that's 500 plus another 5. We have over $1,000 or 1,000 euros in fines, and I don't think we're even halfway there. Unbelievable. Yeah, Indiana has a state police. Kentucky has a state police. They can take calls like domestics and home burglaries and things like that. Neighbor complaints, blah, blah, blah. Investigate dope houses, whatever. But our highway patrol is actually tasked just for public roadways. Now, we did have a situation where they were called out after a officer was fatally shot and killed, and the person was holed up. The local sheriff in the county that my city was in, called them up and requested their SWAT team to handle the situation, and because it was major, big firefight on national TV. It was actually New Year's of 2011, but 1/1/11. But yeah, there was a huge firefight on TV at a trailer park, and this guy was holed up inside his trailer. And anyway, they called in the highway patrol. And now, if the highway patrol is asked officially by another agency for assistance, then they can jump in and come in as normal officers would. They can do anything they want on private property at that point. But they have to have permission from the either the sheriff or the city police to do that. They have to be requested. So there's some major difference. I didn't know all this stuff until, I was on a job for a while, so there's stuff you pick up. And that whole interagency, at least the way I've experienced it, the whole interagency rivalries that you always hear about, highway patrol versus city versus county and all that stuff, that's a bunch of bullshit. That doesn't exist. At least where we are. At our level, at the street level, we were all very cooperative with each other because we knew each other's lives, hung in the balance with the one another. So now up at the upper levels there might be some power struggles and things like that, but it wasn't anything you notice at the street level. The way we looked at it, we were all blue. So it wasn't like Super Troopers or anything like that. That's one of the things that cracks me up about the movies is where you see an agency come in and they're like, we're taking over the scene. I mean, I'd be like, have at it, man. This is a mess. Congratulations. It's all yours, baby. So, yeah, there wasn't any of that crap going on. That always happens in the movies. The feds come in and take our collar and stuff like that. That's bullshit. So, like I said, at least at the street level, I don't have any experience in the higher ranks. But yeah, that always cracks. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. That's all there is to it. I can't afford it. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose money on this run. I mean, there's I guess there's letting your guard down after playing some stress, hyper-vigilant game, and then there's letting your guard down. And I think I've really, really gone overboard. I'm just cruising along. Not paying attention. Unbelievable. Okay, silent treatment's over. I can't stay mad at you guys or myself. Oh my gosh, I just need to pay attention to the signs more. I'm out of practice. It is not making excuses, but just throwing it out there. It is 4 a.m. where I'm at right now, so there is that. But I don't feel tired, so I can't really use that as an excuse. This guy's probably going to pull out in front of me. Yep. Asshole. One thing, man, oh God. I'm not so much scared. I'm not so much scared of myself as I am the other drivers. Whoa, sorry. Checking the time there. It's actually 5:13 where I'm at right now. There goes that car. Man, he's in a hurry. He's going to cause an accident up ahead and cause me a delay. I know it. What a jackass. He's smoking. Man, did you see that? Look at him go. Well, if there is a speed trap ahead, I hope he gets picked up in it rather than me. Let him go right ahead and get zapped. Well, not too much further. Looks like we're getting real close here. Beds everywhere here. There's a car running me into the back of this one. At least he got past me quick. Can't believe these guys are driving so slow. There it is. I see the destination. Let's see if we can avoid another traffic infraction between here and there. I know it's highly unlikely, but hopefully. A boy can dream, can he? Alright, need to get off here to the right. wonder what he's transporting with that trailer. Curious about that. I don't think I've seen that one before. Do we have a stop sign? I don't see a stop sign. I don't know why we're stopping. I'm not sure why we were stopping there. We don't even have to go into the city for this one. I probably will because I want to do a little exploring and see if I can unlock anything. But, yeah. Early morning delivery. There we go. How did we do? I think we did pretty good. Looks like we did. Let's see if we can park this thing. I want some likes on if I get it on the first time. I know it's not nearly as impressive as the last time because that was my first time in months. And this one has a ton of room. Other way, other way. Here we go. Alright. That looks pretty good. We'll just level it out there. Bring it in. I guess it's going to be pretty suitable. Can I get a like for that, please? I would appreciate it. You guys would probably appreciate it if I turn off that backup beep. Well, other than the fines, hey, we're level 14. Look at that, just barely. So next episode, I will be buying a truck. Promise. I want to try to have that one up in the next day or so. All right, guys. See you on the next run.